got the X, I got the X. Maybe you thought you won, but I'm still undefeated.
Hey guys, just before this video starts, I just want to say if any of you guys are looking to buy some items from Rocket League or any other games, or if you're looking to buy some gift cards on any console, be sure to check out Game7Power.com. Use code XYZ for a discount. Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm XYZ here, and we're back again with another Market Predictions Monday. Now, last week we talked about a lot of the different changing items and how they might have been affected by the crates. One of them we had talked about was the bubbly, and we had all kind of thought that it would stay about the same, maybe go down a little because of the new crate, but bubbly has dropped about 10 keys since the new crate came out, and that's just kind of crazy, like, that one new crate can just like drop an item that much. But bubbly kind of lost all its hype with the new like chameleon and trigon mystery decals, so bubbly is probably no longer going to be the best mystery decal in the game. So I mean, let's just kind of jump into the predictions. So of course today we're going to be talking about the bubbly, because after that big of a change, what change do we see in the future? Now, today we have Jinstream had said that it was going to be it would kind of stay relatively the same. It wouldn't change much because he felt after a 10 key drop, it's kind of going to just stabilize. It won't really go up, and he doesn't feel it'll go down because like dropping 10 keys is a lot for a 35 key item. Like to drop nearly 30% like that, it's just crazy. But I mean, literally everyone else, myself, Hound, Mr. Guy, Blingting, and Ryu, we had all said that it was going to be just a minor decrease, like maybe 1 or 2 keys before it stabilizes. But I mean, I'm not even entirely sure. I don't know what to fully think. But next we're going to be talking about the Black Dicey. Now, the Black Dicey is an interesting item because about a month ago, if you mentioned the Black Dicey, nobody would have really thought about it. It was like a 5 key item, like 6 keys at the time a month ago. And then out of nowhere, it's just been spiking. And right now, it's at about 25 to 27 keys on average. And now, I, myself, and Jinstream had both said that it would be a minor increase in price. Um, and that, like, I felt that, I mean, it seems to be going up. Like, at this rate, it's going up about 1 to 2 keys a week. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes up another, like, 1 or 2 keys in the next like week or two. But I mean, of course, with the new crate, everything is kind of on a standstill while everyone is focused on the newer items and like buying those, selling those, etc. So the Black Dicey kind of is at a standstill right now. So Hound, Mr. Guy, and Blingting had all three of them said that it would stay relatively the same because they feel like with all the new crate hype, there's too much of a distraction taken away from the Black Dicey. So the Black Dicey is going to kind of stay the same for now. And Ryu had believed that after it's been spiking so much and it's gone from like almost nothing to like a 30 key wheel almost, like it came so close to 30 keys. I think the day before the crate came out and it like kind of stopped. It was at like 28 keys and then it like dropped a couple keys, but Ryu believes that it kind of hit its peak and it might go down a few keys with a minor decrease. But I mean, we'll have to see because the Black Dicey is kind of weird because like nobody would have expected it to be a 30 key wheel almost after like just a few weeks. But I mean, here it is. Like nobody expected this. Nobody could have predicted this really. But I mean, it's just kind of a weird, interesting item to look at because it's just like it went from almost nothing to where it's worth a lot. And it's actually a pretty clean wheel. I mean, I don't know, I prefer the Black Veloci myself, to be honest, because it looks cleaner and it covers up more of the inside of the wheel. But a lot of people like the Dicey because it's like balanced, it's clean, there's not too much random going on because it's just like each individual spoke. There's not too much like crazy stuff going on there. It's a very clean and simple wheel. Okay, now, as you guys may know, the White Zomba has been dropping a ton. Like, it hit, I think, 220 keys at its peak, but since then, it's been just dropping nonstop. It, like, hasn't really stopped very much. Now, for this episode, we're talking about the White Zomba again now. With the new crate hype, of course, it's dropping even more in price. And now, Jinstream, Hound, Mr. Guy, and Blingting all believe that it's going to keep lowering. It's going to be a minor decrease this week as it just like it hasn't stopped dropping, so they feel there's no reason for it to stop. But Ryu and myself both believe that like it will kind of stop, like it'll stabilize pretty soon. Like it might drop like 5 keys more, but I feel it will stabilize because we've seen before where people were investing 150 keys into it, and then once they hit like 200, they were selling, making some big profits on it. So I mean, the White Zomba is still the most expensive wheel in the game, and I mean, another point that I think Mr. Guy had made is that with the White Zombas, since they cost so many keys, keys are kind of at a interesting point right now in the market. So there have been so many keys used in the crates that people have been like buying them for PayPal, kind of stuff that's kind of against the rules for Psyonix, but a lot of people have been buying them for actual money, buying them for PayPal, and then using them on crates, which means the amount of keys that are in the game is slowly dropping because instead of buying from Psyonix themselves, people are buying from like websites, like say my sponsor or other people, like if they find certain people on Discord or anything. But I mean, it's just kind of weird to think like how there's so few keys right now because whenever you go looking to like sell items, you can't really sell much because there's almost no keys right now for the amount of item value as there are keys. It's very hard to sell items right now, so that's why White Zombas could drop. But again, Ryu and I both believe it'll kind of stabilize at about like maybe 140 to 150. Who knows? I mean, it's been dropping a lot though, so I'm not too sure. Okay, guys, so you may or may not know, but when the newest release of the update came out on February 7th, the white and black painted versions of the equalizers had changed. Now, black had been this all black kind of wheel, like it had just been all black with the audio lines and the background had been black as well. But I mean, it kind of looked like this weird grayish dark wheel. Like it didn't look like it was really black. And the titanium white version had been all completely titanium white. There hadn't been any like audio bars that you could really see because both of them were white along with the background. But when they released the update, they reskinned the wheels so that the white version of the equalizers were a white background, and then the audio bars that were going up and down were black painted. And it was just kind of interesting to see like the white background with the black. It looked very nice, but literally everyone that I had asked, including myself, we had all believed that it's not too big of a change. It makes them look better, but they already had still looked pretty good. So we had all believed they will stay relatively the same. Like they might go up one or two, they might drop one or two, but they're not really going to change very much. But the black, however, since it had originally not fully been like a black kind of wheel, it had looked kind of grayish, didn't look too good. And when you add in the white effect to it in the audio bars at the bottom, it makes it look much better as a wheel. So literally everyone, including myself, had all believed it will be a minor increase in price. So if you guys are looking to make a good investment, maybe try and buy one of these before they go up even more. Maybe you can turn around, flip it in a few days, maybe in a week. Who knows how much it's going to go up, but we had all believed it'll at least go up some. Okay, guys, that is going to wrap it up for today's episode. Again, I'm doing this series just to show you guys what other people are predicting in the market, what other people think will happen, what other experts might predict, and if any of these predictions might have helped you in the past, like in the past few episodes, if you might have invested in something and we'd gotten our predictions right and you guys had actually profited from that, that is what our goal was. Our goal is just to help you guys make good investments on when to buy and sell items that are like the most volatile in the market at the moment, and just kind of some interesting wheels. Like the equalizers, they aren't super volatile, but after their change, a lot of people were wondering if they were going to go up and down. So I figured I'd just ask the experts I did today and just kind of, get their predictions on what they think, just kind of help you guys out on if you guys were wanting to buy or sell and if you thought it was a good idea or not. But I hope this helped, and if it did, please hit that like button to show your support, and be sure, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button to stay tuned for next week's episode and lots of trading montages in the middle of the week. But thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Thank you for watching. Peace out.